Hey there, greetings and welcome to historic Ybor City. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local USA Moringa farmer, and I'm in Ybor City, Florida, where we grow moringa trees. Now, there is a heat wave that comes up from the Tampa Bay, the actual Tampa Bay, and it settles in this area every single winter to keep this zone a little bit more tropical than all the other areas. Look at this huge mama moringa tree that we planted here about 3 years ago. And it's had drumsticks already for the past 2 years. Look, the storm just broke this entire section off the tree. Let's just see how big this mama moringa tree really is. And it's wonderful moringa fruit. Look at that. So, crazy story is that 2016, I was at the farmer's market doing my thing, and I met the owner of the house here, and he was so intrigued about the moringa tree that he said, can you come and plant some at my place? And that's what I was doing as I was starting the Grow Moringa Collective even back then. Look at this big old seed pod. Now, moringa seeds have 30% oil in it, the largest amount of oil in any seed. The highest concentration of oil. This is the most valuable part of the whole tree. And she's dripping with the moringa drumsticks, the most valuable fruit in the whole world. Actually, if you go way back in the evolution of the moringa tree, it's mostly closely related to the papaya. And then even before that, it's the magnolia tree in the family, same family of magnolias, just because the flowers. And look at this whole line of trees here with tons of drumsticks down here. So I came and started in this corner, in this back corner over here in 2017. This is the first corner. I've got a photo of me in this corner. There was nothing here. And all I did was just put a couple of trees in this back corner here the first year. Then the second year I came back, I grabbed those cuttings and I stuck them all along this wall here on the second year. And then the third year we put the cuttings here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're already starting to harvest, get these trees out. We'll get you some updates at this location. And if you want fresh moringa greens, fresh moringa drumsticks, you know where to find us, growmoringa.com. And we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these greens, get them on the racks to dry. We'll make some loose leaf teas. We'll make some powders. We'll make some capsules. We'll make some biostimulant. So we'll settle some of these leaves in a bin. We'll like bubble it, ferment it with some sugar, and we'll make a fermented plant juice out of the leaves, and that makes a wonderful fertilizer and biostimulant, soil amendment. And we'll also feed some of these greens to the goats, local goats. We've got some rabbit companies and some hamster companies that love to buy the greens for protein for their animals. So let's go ahead and start bringing these babies down. I'm enjoying myself. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Welcome to my office. Let's just do one more look at this line of beautiful, huge mama moringa trees that we've got out here in this wonderful city of Ybor City, Little Havana, Cuba. It's got the heat, it's got the spice, the flavor, the salsa. They're gonna be putting some of these moringa drumsticks in some of the dishes that they have here, because traditionally, even in Cuba, Fidel Castro actually ordered everybody to stop eating pork and to grow a moringa tree in their backyard. And so he did that about 20 or so years ago. And that's why Havana is actually lined with moringa trees. The streets in Havana are lined with moringa trees. And mostly everybody in Cuba has a moringa tree in their backyard, because they know it's valuable as a food source in case if there was famine or no food on the grocery stores. They know that they could still live and eat. Fresh moringa, the protein is amazing, the flavor, wow, it just is like so amazing when it's fresh, and you get it in the season, in the summer season, when it's hot, it's vibrant, it's got tons of flowers on it. We're going to go ahead and dry these flowers. This is a flower that I was talking about, very similar to a papaya, and I'm studying actually flowers, different types of flowers now. I think this is like a capillary flower, and I'm going to look more into it. I'm actually writing the book right now, and that way I can do more research and find out exactly the requirements for growing and some of the different things, and just learning all the time. And if you want to learn more about us, the moringa tree industry, how to do this in your own backyard, we're going to give the owner, he loves capsules. He's going to get some oil, obviously, because we're going to be making tons of oil from these seeds. So he's excited to get some oil, some powder. He loves putting the powder in his oatmeals, and he loves taking the capsules every day. So we're going to get him fresh moringa capsules, powder, and oil from his own trees. We're going to make it. It might take about a week or 2 weeks to process it, but he always excited when he gets his package. We send it to him. We'll weigh everything out here. We'll quantify everything that we're getting from this meeting today. We're gonna harvest it's gonna take us probably a couple of days to even harvest this, just because there's so much sheer mass and weight of this. We gotta get this into the vehicles. We gotta get it back to the farm. We don't want it to like compost in a pile, so we can only really do like small piles at a time. And so we'll teach you everything about harvesting, processing, packaging, and doing all of those beautiful things that you can do with the moringa tree just from your own backyard at growmoringa.com. Join us in the members area. The Grow Moringa Collective has hundreds and hundreds of people in there that you can connect with, you can grow with, you can buy from, you can sell to. And also I go live every single day in a webinar style classroom setting, teaching all of our members how to grow moringa, how to become profitable growing moringa. It's really our biggest flex right now is the Moringa University, the Moringa School, where everybody can come in and you can actually be a part of a community. And it's not just buying a tree, it's actually being a part of something greater than just a product. It's from the heart. We're really forming a really great group of people that are learning, processing, and as a member, you can fulfill orders. As a member, we'll actually give you orders to fulfill. So if you have trees like this and you can process and dry it yourself, then let us know and we'll keep in touch. Peace, love, and prosperous growing. Ciao.